All right. Sorry for the late start. Those of you coming in, I have my friend Terry here. Is this yours? That's yours?
Oh, sir.
Okay. Say hello, Terry.
Hello, everybody. Just to let anybody out there know, basically it's my first time playing craps. I have the basics, but not enough to really go to a casino and try it on my own. That's why Scott's here.
All right. So, let's see. Can you see me? Yeah, I guess you can see me. So, first of all, I make no claims of being an expert or anything. I just thought Terry wanted to learn. I need a craps buddy local, and that's going to be Terry. So I am doing a crapsee today, but we're not going to get to that for a while. This is really just a learning thing. You're not going to enjoy it if you already know how to play the game. So it's mostly for my local Facebook followers if they wanted to get in and learn. So I'll open it up. Actually, I'm not going to open it up so people don't think it's going on right now. But you can get that at crapsee.com. All right. First thing we're going to talk about is craps table, right? There it is. Most exciting game. What First, the basic idea is that when you bet a number, if you guess right, then you win, and if you guess wrong, if a 7 rolls, then you lose. And that's the basic idea behind it. There's a whole bunch of other things going on with the layout that we're going to get to. First, let's talk about your chip values. So you have usually most tables, they've got a bunch of other colors, but these are the majority of them. They're generally marked, but mine are not. So you have white, which is $1, red, which is $5, green, which is 25, and you have black, and that's 100. Then you have 500,000, $5,000 chips, $10,000 chips, and upwards. But if you're lucky, you'll see them, and generally they are marked, like that. You can see it's marked. So, Terry, what's this worth?
$1, $5, $25, $100.
Okay, great. All right, so we got that. Good. You're a pro already, Terry.
That's right.
Okay. Next, we're going to talk about table minimums. So usually there'll be a sign somewhere. Usually it's over here, or maybe somewhere in the center. Maybe it's on a light post or something. It'll say craps, and then table minimums. So the table minimums today we're playing $15. So that's what you're finding most of the time. Sometimes you'll find $10 tables if you're very lucky. You'll find $5 tables. But in Cleveland, where we are close to, then your table minimums are $15, which means there's certain bets you can place only $1 on, but we'll talk about that. But $15 minimum bets for most bets, which would be how many chips and what color?
Well, it'll be 15 blue.
There's no blue chips, Terry. Come on, this is poker.
Blue, white. 3 red.
3 red, $15. 5, 10, 15. So that would be your minimum bet on a table. We're going to talk about a few things with the etiquette of craps. First, you need to know that a game is going on when the puck is white, when it says on, and then the game is not happening when the puck is off. It doesn't mean you can't place bets, but this is the time that you want to buy in. You don't want to walk up to the middle of a table and interrupt a roll and buy in when a puck is on. So you wait until it goes black. And how do you buy in? You walk up to a table, you pick your spot. So in this case, usually there's this is a 2-dealer layout. So you have a dealer on this side, a dealer on that side, then you got a couple guys behind you, and then you got someone over there who's the stick man that controls this, and he pulls the dice around. So you are playing stick left, right? So it's stick left right there. As the stick where you're standing is to the left. So this is going to be your position.
Okay.
All of these little things, these breaks there, these are different spots for players to go at.
Okay.
So you can pick a spot there, and you're going to go into an available spot, and then you're going to lay your money down on the table. So today we're going to buy in for $500. All right, and then the dealer is going to count it out. Right? And I don't claim to be a dealer, and then they'll put it in their little thing over here. So it'll be $500, and then we'll give you $500 in chips. There's 100. There's 120. 125. There's 200. 200, 300, 400, 500. And then the dealer will push the chips over to you and say, good luck, sir. And then you put them up in your rack. So now you just bought in your bet. And then, so that's like it's one of the intimidating things is how do you buy in? How do you walk up to a craps table? So there you go. And then the other thing is understanding how to place the bets. So we'll talk about that. So again, it's etiquette. So what you have to know is, so the come bet, think of that as the bank. This is where the teller is. So you got to put your money here in the bank and then tell the dealer what you want to do with it. Okay. This, the field, the don't pass, and the pass line are the only bets that you can place for yourself. So you don't have to tell the dealer that you're doing them. You just place them. And the dealer will pay you out. So any action that you want from here up, all of this stuff over here, you have to place with the dealer. All right? Okay. And you do it all at once. Then the way the dice go is you've got 2 dice, right? The dealer or the stick man will generally present the dice in a manner like this. They'll pull all 5 dice over there. And then you'll pick out 2, and they'll acknowledge you as the shooter by putting the dice directly in front of you. Now, when you place these bets yourself, it's directly in front of you. These are your betting positions, okay? Right there. Then you'll pick up 2 dice, any 2, and then we'll take them away from you. And then now you have the shooter. The person who's shooting, it goes in order clockwise, just like this. So when it's no longer your turn to shoot, then the next person goes, and you can pass the dice. You don't have to shoot. The other thing is the dice always have to stay below the rails, meaning that this would be illegal. You can't bring them up above the rails. Okay, and then everyone else's hands need to be up outside of there unless they're placing a bet. When the dice are rolling, then the dealer will say generally hands high. That means everybody's got to put their hands up.
So I can leave them there until the bets are placed.
Absolutely. Yep. All right. And so there's the basics, walking up to a table. And then you have your betting, right? So when we talk about a flat bet, that would be if you have $5, a flat bet or even money pays 1 to 1. So we'll be referencing flat betting a while or throughout. Okay, you got the basics so far, Terry?
Yep, so far.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about some betting. We're going to learn a little bit at a time. Okay, so we talked about the puck. This is the puck. Right now it's off. It stays there. It means that there's no game happening. So if you roll the dice, and let's say it's one of these numbers right here, then the puck is going to move on. Let's say you roll a 5, and now the point is 5, and now there's a game. And then that point is going to remain on until either a 5 is rolled or a 7 rolls. So if 7 rolls, then the game is off. Got it?
If the 5 rolls, it still stays on?
That's right. Well, no, if the 5 rolls, then that's the winner, and then we start over a new game. So 5 or 7 is when that comes off. Any other number, even if it's not on the board, 2, 12, 11, 3, which are not on the board here, any of those roll, then this is still on. It's only a 7 or a 5 when it comes off. Yep. That is the puck. Okay? When there is no puck and the dice are rolling, that's called the come out roll. Come out roll. And we're going to talk about the pass line now. Pass line. So first we're going to place a pass line bet. Now you don't have to place a pass line bet, though it is the most popular bet in the craps table for the inexperienced at least. So put the minimum bet, which is how much?
15.
15. So put $15 pass line. Remember that goes right in front of you. Okay, so we're going to get this concept. So winning conditions right now, because the come out roll, the puck is off, you win on a 7, you win on 11, you lose on the craps numbers, 2, 3, and 12. Those are the craps numbers. 2, 3, 12 loses, 7, 11 wins. Any other number that rolls, then that is now the point. And then once there is a point established, now you have a contract bet. So if a 5 rolls, this is a contract, and you either win it, or You lose it if a 7 rolls. Got it?
Okay.
So we're going to start out a roll here. So you got your minimum bet. I'm going to say dice out.
Now, throwing the dice, it has to hit the other wall.
Yep, it has to hit the back wall. Both dice have to hit
What
the
would
back wall.
happen if I throw it and one doesn't hit it?
It depends on the casino. Usually they'll let it slide. If it happens consistently, they'll say no roll. That's the stick person's job to determine if it's a good roll or not. If it goes off the table, then they'll say dice off the table, no roll. And then the dice will come back to you. Usually the box man or the pit boss or whoever will inspect the dice. You can request to have the same dice. Otherwise, you'll be presented with the rest of the dice there, and you pick 2 dice out.
Thought that was a good question.
That was a good question. All right, so dice out, hands high.
Oops, like that one.
Yep. So they could say that didn't hit the wall, but we're going to call it at a 7. All right, so here's where, at least for my cameras, we're going to put that there so you can see it's 7. And then what happens on the pass line?
I won.
You won. That's right. Congratulations, $15. Take that and put it in your rack. You got to bet again. Pass line. Or the don't pass, but we're not going to talk about the don't pass right now. All right, so you got 1 roll. You're still the shooter because we're on a come out roll. So coming out, dice are coming out. And we got a 6, 2, 8. That's called an easy 8. And now what happens, Terry?
It goes on to the 8.
That's right. And then how do you win this number?
I have to hit 8.
That's right. And how do you lose that number?
And if I hit it, 7 or craps.
Just the 7.
Just a 7.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to roll until we get a 7 or an 8. All right. 5, 2, 7. So what happens?
I lose.
Lose your pass line bet. That's right. Okay.
Puck comes
Puck
off.
comes off. Okay. And then it would go over to the next shooter. It's their turn because you 7'd out. All right. Good with the pass line concept so far? Okay, good. All right. We're going to have you place your minimum bet again, and then we're going to talk about odds. Here's what an odds bet is. So you have your pass line here, right?
Right.
And that wins even money. It's a flat bet. And it's a contract bet, meaning it stays there as long as the puck is on. You can take it down if the puck is off, but it's got to stay on. And you got to play it if you're the shooter, or you can play the don't pass. But again, we'll talk about the don't pass later. So then you can place an odds bet, which pays better. And it depends on the number that we're rolling, or that the puck is on. So let's say you place an odds bet of $15 back behind your 15, and you place this yourself right back here. Then you're going to win $30 here, and you win a flat bet right there.
So how does this one, if I hit?
So if you hit a 4, so you're betting on the 4.
Okay.
Okay. So if you didn't have odds, then you're just getting your flat bet, but you placed odds, so you're going to get that much money.
Okay.
Now, if the bet is 5, still get a flat bet here. You got $15 in odds there. Then you actually get $21 because it changes based off of the numbers. So think of 4 and 10, 5 and 9, 6 and 8. All right. These are best paying, second best, and then the least paying, but the most common numbers. I won't go into the math on what the odds actually are, but just know that it will change the payout levels based off your odds. Okay. Then if a 6 rolls, then you still get your flat bet there. And then you're going to win $18. So on $15, you got 18, 21, or 30. Okay, so that all depends on what's going on. All right, so now you're going to place an odds bet. Once, let's get a number. So you got your minimum bet there, a pass line.
You got to wait till after the
That's right.
come out.
Can't place the odds before the numbers out. All right, we have a 5, 4, 9. Nina from Pasadena. And then what happens to that puck?
Puck goes down to 9.
That's right. Lose on a 7 now, win on a 9. Now place your odds bet, $15. Now you can go up to, on most tables, it's going to be 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times odds. meaning that if now that we're on the 9, so 3 times, 4 times, 5 times odds, meaning that you're on the 9, you can go up to 4 times your pass line bet.
So $60 if I wanted to.
If you wanted to, yeah.
Okay.
But we'll keep it at 15. All right.
Nice.
639. Great. The great results. So now what happens to the puck? Comes off. We had a winner. Flat bet winner there is 15. And then we have $21 on your odds bet. Collect your chips, put them in the rack.
Yeah. It's not as complicated as it seems.
No, it's, I mean, so then we're working our way into that. So you have a firm understanding of the pass line, right?
Yep.
All right. Now we're going to do something different. We're going to do something similar to, we're going to skip over all this stuff and we're going to come over to the come bet. So same thing. You're still going to be the shooter. Put your minimum bet on the line, pass line. Come out, roll. Okay, we got 4-1-5.
The puck goes to the 5.
Puck goes to the 5. Now we're out on the 5. Now you can put odds there if you want. You don't have to, but
Yeah.
you know, it's up to you. So
Effort.
now you've got this thing called a come bet. Basically, this is a second game. Think of it as an extension of the pass line. You can only play the come bet when the puck is on, when there's a point. So let's put $15 on there. So if we're thinking of it as another pass line, how do you win that money right there, right now?
Good. Shoot. The number has to come up.
Well,
So
so
I
this
choose a number.
is the new game. So think of this as a new game on the pass line.
Okay.
So if there were not a puck on, right, you'd win on 7 and 11,
Right.
and you lose on 2, 3, and 12. So it's same win-loss conditions right here, except you have to tell the dealer that you want to place this bet now. It's not self-serving. Okay, so then we lose on 2, 3, or 12. We win on the 7 or 11. And then if a new number rolls, let's say it's a 6,
Okay.
your come bets are going to travel over to 6. Now you lose if that's a 7. You win it if it's a 6.
Okay.
And you can also place odds on it, just like on your pass line. Let's keep that there. You gonna put odds on your pass line?
Yeah, sure.
All right. And we have a 4-1-5. 4-1-5. So this is interesting here. So this comes off. Your come bets go over to 5. And then you win here. And then you're gonna win 21 there. So now this is a new contract bet. You lose it if it's a 7, and you win it if it's a 5. Any other number, it stays there.
No.
Now we have a new game, right?
Right.
So winner on the 7, winner on the 11, loser on the 2, 3, 12. 2, 3, and 12, this number is still safe. You know, it only loses on a 7, but it wins on a 5.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what happens.
But the puck's off, so it's a new rollout.
Yep, new roll off. However, this number is active.
Okay.
Win or lose. All right, so we have aces. So what happens to your pass line bet?
Stays there.
It loses.
Oh, it loses. That's right.
Pass line bet loses because it loses on a 2, 3, or 12, the craps numbers. This one's safe, however. So you're gonna put a new pass line bet up.
Then that would go to a new shooter.
Nope. Because it's a come out roll.
Oh, okay.
2s are safe. It only goes to the next shooter when you 7 out, which
Okay.
means that when you got a puck on and you roll a 7, then it goes to the next shooter.
Okay.
If you roll a 7 right now, that's a good thing because, you know, we frontline winner here, and then you still get to keep the dice. All right, 8. Hard 8. And the reason it's hard is square pair, 2 4s. So 8 came hard. That's what she said.
The puck goes to 8.
Puck goes to 8. Now you can place odds if you'd like. You can place a new come bet if you want,
Yeah, let's try it.
just so you can see how it learns, or you can learn how it works. All right, so you say $15 come bet, and that is a minimum bet, $15. You can go up to whatever the table max is. Sometimes table maxes are 10 grand, so you can put a $10,000 bet there if you want it.
So you could bet a come bet after every roll if you wanted to.
Yep, you can bet a come bet after every roll. You're right. All right, and we got a
So
617. 617. So remember, new pass line here.
Right.
So we're going to take the losers first. Puck comes off, and then winner here on the comeback.
Okay.
All right, let's go through that whole sequence one more time.
All right.
All right, $15 pass line, minimum bet. Dice are out. And we have a 415. That 5 is killing it. I just put them here because that's my screen view there. Oh, we got some comments and people checking in over there.
One of them says Terry's an idiot. Oh. Let's see. Skill and luck. Let's see. Where am I from? I'm from Akron. Questions you could probably ask. Answer, Scott.
We got what's up, skill? Let's see. Terry's from Akron. I'm from Akron. Table minimum versus bankroll versus strategy. Oh, we're not going to get into strategy today. Win goal and loss limit. Don't have any of that today. It's just all about learning. Always bet higher than the minimum is what skill suggests. And so you can use money management to your advantage. Skill says don't pass. Bet is for betting in the long run for the player. Then the pass line bet. We'll talk about the don't pass line in a bit. True odds are very simple. 6 or 8 pays 6 to 5. Yeah, 6 to 5. And then 9 to 5. Yeah, so he's just going through the odds with you. All right. I don't want to get into too much math.
He knows I'm not very smart.
Well, I just want to be simple, You can look up all the odds and all that stuff, the payouts online. I'm just trying to teach the basics of the game. So we got a 415. Puck is out on the 5. You're gonna place odds there. All right. You're gonna give me a come bet, and then you say.
I say, I don't know.
$15 come bet.
$15 come bet.
So usually the dealer will acknowledge you with a stick and ask you for your bets. All right. Dice out. Dice are off the table. No roll. And I have to do this and then inspect it, but we're just going to give you the same dice. So you can say same dice, but well, let's do it the right way. Give me one of those back. Okay, this is the one off the table. So Stickman's going to present the other 4 dice. If you want to demand this dice, you can. So you got to pick 2 others, unless you want that same one. All right, Stick's going to pull that back. Again, usually Stickman's over on your side. And all right,
Ready?
Dice are out. And we have 415. Damn. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Fivers. Come bets go over 5. Puck comes off. And we have flat bet in. That's $21. Yeah, congratulations.
And since it was come out roll, it's still me.
Yeah, so now this is a new come out roll. Looking for a new point. There's another 5. Now, if the dealer wants to be a prick, he could say it didn't hit the back wall. But okay, so see now you win your come bet, and the come bet comes down. The point is 5. Okay.
So I could do another come bet.
You can do another come bet. Place more odds if you want.
That was it.
Okay. And here we go. Dice out. And we got a 4, 3, 7 out. 7 out. Loser. Puck comes off. And then now it goes on to the next shooter. All right. You good?
Got it.
So the thing is what I was trying to get you to is that this would come. Wait a minute. Place a new come bet.
Yeah,
right?
I did.
Here. So then you actually win 15 back. Okay. So if you place a come bet, and let's say that moved over to the 5. Now you can place odds just like on your pass line, except it looks like that. You have to tell the dealers that you want odds. Got it?
Yep.
So instead of putting it back behind there, because this gets real crowded when there's so many people. Sometimes you might want to ask, since it's just you and me, the dealer's probably going to put that as your spot, you know, directly in front of you like that. But sometimes it gets real confusing because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots on any craps, so it gets real confusing. So they'll place the odds for you and they'll just stack them on top. Okay, good. Moving right along. Okay, so let's talk about the don't pass now.
Okay.
Don't pass is the opposite of the pass line. So some people ask, can you play both the pass and the don't pass? You absolutely can, but that is the reason why they have 12. 12 is a push. Okay, you lose a 12 on the pass line, right? You win on a 2, 3 on the don't pass. You lose on a 7 or 11. So it's the opposite of the pass line, right? Pass line loses 2, 3, 12. Wins on a 7 or 11. Don't pass, loses on a 7 or 11. Wins on a 2 and 3, and pushes on the 12. So let's place a minimum bet on the don't pass now.
You're doing great as a teacher, Scott, and your student is also a good student too. LOL.
All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
That skill again?
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Come
So come up. All right. Damn, you and these 5. All right, so we got a 5. So point is now 5.
Yeah.
Now, opposite, right? The don't pass. You're on the don't pass line. Here's something else that's different. Most casinos, some casinos won't let you do this, but most casinos, you can pull this off anytime that you want. So it's not necessarily a contract bet, but you have to play it when you're the shooter, right? So now, how do you think you're going to win this? Remember, it's the opposite of the pass line.
Just don't hit a 5.
Right. Don't hit a, exactly. Don't hit a 5. So
The way things are going, I probably will.
and you will win on a what?
7.
That's right. So opposite. Okay. Let's see. You want to throw another come bet up there?
Sure.
Just for a little bit. All right, $25 come bet. Look out.
Ooh.
All right, 516. All right, 516. That's going to stay there. It's the first time we got past another number other than 5. So your come bet's going to go over to 6 now. So that's now a contract bet. You can place odds on there if you want.
All right.
You can also place odds on the don't pass. Remember, it's opposite. So it actually pays less. So in the case where, like, if you had, let's say you had 15 back here in your odds and you'd win 30. That's on a 4, right?
Right.
So what do you think would happen if you had $15 in odds back here on a 4? You get half of it. So you'd only get $7.50. So that's why you have to place it in $20 increments or $10 increments. So anyway, so opposite. But you can place odds there. And with odds bets, just like on the pass line, you can take the odds down anytime that you want. Do you want to place odds on your 6?
Sure, let's do that.
All right.
Odds on the 6.
All right, odds on the 6. Okay. Coming up. All right, 3, craps 3. So if it were a come out roll, you would have won on here. But you don't have any money on the 3 anywhere, so nothing happens. We have a 3.
So I could have done another
You can do another come bet if you want, but that come bet would have lost because it was a 3. But yeah, if you want to put another come bet on.
Yeah,
there.
let's do that.
All right. All right, we got a leaner there. Stickman will call it. He probably call it as a 5. That's a 5, 6, 11. Yo 11. Winner right here. And then you can say to the dealer, same bet if you want to keep that quarter up there.
Same bet.
Same bet. Okay. All right, we have a 6, 4, 10. Big one on the end. So comeback's going to go over to 10. Do you want odds on your 10? The dealer will say.
Yeah, what the hell?
All right.
It's your money.
Now, your odds bet can be a minimum bet. It doesn't have to be the same bet. You can put a $15 minimum if you want.
Trying to be color coordinated.
All right, yeah.
All right. So I do want a 6, 10. That's pretty much it.
6 or 10, yeah. And we have a 4, 3, 7. Okay. So we lose this, and then you're gonna win here. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's talk about the rest of the numbers since we got there. So now choose your side. The light side would be the pass line. The dark side, they call it, would be the don't pass. So since you're the shooter, you have to place one or the other.
Yeah.
Or you can place both if you want, but all right. So Terry's gonna go a light side shooter. All right, and dice are up. All right, 426. That's a new come out number. All right, so we are out on the 6 now. Okay. Now, what has been your most popular number today?
5.
All right. So you're going to hand me as much as you want, minimum of $15. You're going to hand it to me and tell the dealer 5.
5.
Okay, so this is called a place bet and $15 on the 5. You can
And then
take
I
this
could-
down anytime that you want.
I could do a comeback too if I want.
You can do a comeback too if you want.
All right.
Most of the time, the dealer will change that up. It's easier visually for them. All right, $25 comeback, $15 pass line bet, or 5, place 5, and then you have a $15 pass line bet. Don't forget your odds if you want your odds.
Yep.
All right, 6, 3, 9. Need a roll. Okay, comebacks go over to 9. Do you want odds on your 9?
Yep.
All right.
We'll put odds on. Can you add that anytime?
Yep, anytime. You can take it away anytime. You can take these bets away
it's-
anytime.
Okay.
Now here you could take your odds away, but you can't take this away because that's a contract bet. 426. All right,
So
6, and we got a winner here. And then, oops, there we go, $18 there.
and then I got for the. I didn't get anything for the pass line.
That's it, your flat bet right there.
Oh, okay. And those stay on there.
So
I could take those off if I want.
okay,
that and
so
more.
here's now right now it's a come out roll, right? The puck's off. So
Right.
here's what you got to understand about this. This come bet is a contract bet. You can't take it down, you can't turn it off, you can't
Right.
do anything. By default, unless you specify, these bets are going to be off right now. If you want them to be working, and they don't have to all be working, you can say, I just want to work, I just want my 5 working, or I just want my odds on my 9 working, or I want everything working. Then the dealer would, put this little lammer up, says on, so they know. Otherwise, it's assumed that it's off on a come out roll. Then once we get a point, then those bets are back on.
Okay.
You can at any time say, turn my bets off, even when a game's active, and then the dealer's going to put this up there to indicate that they're on. Hey, Google, stop. Hey, Google, stop. See what timer that is. Lisa,
He'll be back in a moment.
Lisa, timer went off? Okay. All right, so we're on the come out roll. So you didn't say anything, so these bets are going to be off.
Right.
Unless you want to change your mind right now. Otherwise,
So I could just say they're on, so if they hit while on the come out roll, they're good.
that's right. But then you lose them on the 7.
Just leave them off.
Yeah, most people keep them off because it's kind of like time for everybody to breathe and say like, all right, it's okay if I roll a 7 right now, because nobody ever wants to roll a 7 except for right now, right? All right. All right, 3, 1, 4.
So those automatically now will go on.
Automatically come back on. That's right. All right, so puck is on the 4. You want odds bets on your 4? All right, quarter come. Remember, that's a dealer bet, so you got to announce it to him. And we got a 6-3-9. Okay, very nice. 9. So we have flat bet here. And then this is going to pay 42 on your odds bet. Okay, now here's what's going to happen. So you'll get this money, collect it. Now, usually because you had a come bet, this would come underneath here, right?
Right.
And then you get that back.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to keep the come bet there, and then we're going to say, do you want to keep your odds?
To keep it on?
Do you want to keep your odds?
Yes.
Okay. And then do you want another come bet?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So then basically that's your winnings. So there's your flat bet. That's your winnings on your odds up here. And then you could say if you want to increase your odds too. Usually the dealer asks you if you want to increase your odds.
Okay. So the odds you can change anytime.
Yeah. Now let's say you rolled an 8, just so you can kind of see what would happen there. So we've got say that. Okay, 42. So this would come down. Okay, if you didn't have a come bet, that's all gone.
Yeah.
All right. So if you rolled an 8, then you wouldn't get paid, and that would come right back here. If you didn't have a come bet, then this would just come right back. Get me?
Yep.
Okay. All right. There we go. Hot shooter. Looking for 0.4. We got another 6-3 Nina. You should have pressed your odds, sir. They'll try and get you. Salespeople. You want to increase your odds?
Yeah.
And keeping your come bet?
Yep.
All right.
So I'm going to increase my odds.
All right. So increase your odds. So you say, press me up quarter or 25 or 1 unit.
Nope.
And a 5-2.
Boo.
It's a good roll. Okay, so those off. I'm going to take the losers and pay the winners. Quarter combat there. There you go, $50. What do you know about that? Got it?
Yep.
Now, on a come out roll right now, you don't have to wait for these numbers up here. You can put these numbers up anytime that you want. So right now, like if you weren't shooting where you didn't have to put a pass line and you're like, okay, I want, to put money on the 6. I want to place the 6. You toss in the money and you say, I want to place my 6. Okay, and we'll talk about caps here in a little bit. If we're going to go, we'll just use quarters because it's simple. So if you're going to place the 10, the 9, the 5, and 4, that's, quarter each. Or on a $15 table, 15, 15, 15, 15. That's acceptable. So minimum is 15. You're deciding to go with a quarter. The 6 is a little bit different. If we're going at the quarter level, it's got to be 30, and it's just the way that it pays out because of the way that the odds work. Because we don't, like craps tables don't have like quarters and 50-cent pieces or whatever. And then if you're playing on 15, then it's going to be 18. All right, so then it can go from here. Then basically, if you think of it this way in $5 increments, every red chip has to have a dollar cap on there, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 6 times 5 makes 30.
Right.
Okay, are you good with that? You ready for the next thing?
So I could, if I was a shooter, I could do a pass line and pick a number.
Sure. Yep. You can pretty much. There's some exceptions to that, of course. You can pretty much place a bet anywhere at any time. The exception is the come bet and the don't come, which the don't come is we're going to talk about next.
Huh?
All right. So you remember the pass line.
Yep.
Remember the don't come.
Yep.
Remember how the pass line and the come bet are pretty much the same, right? Winning conditions. The don't come and the don't come, or don't pass and don't come, are pretty much the same thing. So you can't play the don't come until we have a point, just like you can't play the come until we have a point. So this time we're going to go light and dark side. So give me a $15 minimum on the pass line.
Okay.
All right, dice out. All right, 639. Point is 9. All right, now give me whatever money you want to put on the don't come. All right, so you're going to say $15 on the don't come.
Yeah.
And then you want to place any other bets?
Let's do odds.
Okay.
And we can do a come then too.
Yep.
Okay.
Quarter come bet. So it wouldn't make sense strategy-wise, but we'll do it just so you can see the difference. All right. Now these bets, remember, self-serving bets here, field down, or your bets. You don't have to announce it.
Right.
These bets, anything that's up above the come line and anything over here, you have to let the dealer know and they'll place them.
Okay.
I will tell you one time, and the dealers will help you with this. You know, dealers are they're supposed to be gentlemanly and help you out with the game. So what you would do is if you wanted to place these bets, you'd hand all the money there. You could even hand me an extra $5, just for the hell of it. So you're gonna hand it all to the dealer at once. You say $25 come bet, $15 don't come. So he's gonna do this. He's gonna see that you got too much and give you the change. So you could even say that and give him a $100 chip and say $25 come bet and a $15 don't come, and he's gonna give you the change back, $60 and change.
Just to keep the game moving.
Right. So that way you don't have to sit there and do the math and be like, oh shoot, I owe you $1 or whatever, you know. All right. And there's a 9. Man, you're 5s and 9s today.
Well, that's an 8.
Oh yeah, 5, 3, 8. Thank you. All right, so come bet, we'll go to 8, and just like a come bet, so your don't come comes over to 8. Just like your don't pass, you can take this down if you want. You can wave it off. It doesn't have to move, but we're going to keep it there.
So like if the next one I throw, it's not an 8, I'm good.
If the next one you throw is an 8 now, it's just like the don't pass. This is going to lose. You'll win here, right? So that's why strategy-wise, it doesn't make sense to have them both move at the same time. So we'll just have this here on the 8. We'll put your come bet back. All right, dice out. All right, 5, 2, 7. So that's a good win there. It's a quarter there. You're gonna lose this, but because of the 7 rolls and not an 8, the 7 came before the 8. You're gonna win 15 there. So I lost $15 on that hand. And now game starts over. So you got pass line, you got don't pass, you got come, you have place bets, you have the don't come. You got all this shit covered except for this. And you kind of know about the field.
Yeah.
So now all of these bets that you place so far are safe until either that number rolls or 7 rolls, right? The field bet is different. It's a 1 roll bet only. So we're just going to play a pass line and a field. Put $15 pass line. You got to place the minimum bet on a field as well. You can always place more on either of those too. Okay, so quarter field. So now what's going to happen is any of these numbers that you see here, 12, 11, 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, win. Any numbers that you don't see on here are going to lose. Okay,
Yep.
12 pays double, 2 pays double. If you're in Vegas, 12 pays triple. Cleveland, it pays double though. And we got 3. So that's a good way to back up your pass line bet. So you're going to lose that, and you win there.
So I could slide that over here. Now it's a 3. Oh, there's no 3, so it's still a come out one.
Still come out. That's right. And we got a 4, 2, 6.
So I lose that.
Lose this number. Comes a 6. Now you're in contract here.
You do this and that.
Okay. Quarter come. I'm going to go back on the field just so you can see how it works.
Yep.
In case. All right. Six, 4, 10. Good field. Winner on the end. Come bets go to 10.
Even money.
Even money on 10.
I'm gonna let that ride.
All right, so you're gonna parlay that. All right. Oh, dice over to you. Now sometimes dealers, they call it short sticking. If a girl has a real low cut dress, then they'll keep the dice over here so the girl has to lean over. Do that.
Be a good thing.
Yeah. Yes, baby. Sure I can. Taking it back to some of the comments here.
Let's see, skill and luck, most players like their odds working at all times. Some players like working because if that number hits, you get paid. Yeah, like I said, not really familiar with the game. Been to many casinos. Played roulette and baccarat before, but I've always been intimidated by, craps just because of all the action and everything else, play blackjack and stuff like that, but, my ex-wife won't let me play too many games. So, did do really good a couple times on roulette. And really good on slots, which everybody knows those are just pure luck, pure luck. But I'm one of those people, I walk around the casino, I'm like, oh, that machine's talking to me. So actually, one time on a cruise, we, walking through the casino the first night, saw a game, talked to me, and we basically paid for our vacation in 2 pulls of the machine. Yeah, this is making sense. Like I said, I knew about the field and I kind of know about the one-time bet on the middle there with the hard numbers, to come and don't pass. I didn't really know about, I didn't know you could do pick a number beforehand and stuff like that. And Scott's doing a really good job of learning. So,
I can support that.
and where are you from, Skill?
Okay.
It's already down.
All right. Well, you can read them 2 days in a row. Nothing wrong with that. We can put them on there. Okay. Good.
So we're on,
All right. So we're on the 6.
I could do another comment if I want to.
Full press your field. You can do another come if you want.
Let's
Let
do
the dealer know. Come over there.
a comeback.
Come back. All right.
Yep.
And we got a 4, 5, 9. Need a roll. 9. All right. So let's travel to 9. You want odds on your 9?
Yeah, let's do odds on the 9 and the 10.
All right.
And press snap.
All right. Good. Dice out. And we got an ace deuce Alfredo sauce. Good thing you didn't put the comeback out there.
Another comeback.
All right. And we got a hard 10, big one on the end. That's a good field. Winner on the end here. Comeback travel to 10, so that's not going to move, right?
Yeah.
And then at that. So now here what happens, you get double here. So this is the advantage of placing comeback, and then you get paid true odds here, which are 2 to 1, versus down here, which your odds are whatever the hell it is. That would a quarter on here would only pay you 39 instead of 50. So, all right, so you win that. Win that. Your comeback's going to move over, assuming you want to keep that comeback.
Yes, I do.
You want to increase your odds on the 10?
We'll keep the comeback.
All right. All right, 3, 2, 5. Oh, we got that hot number back.
Yep.
No field 5.
So I lose that.
Lose that. Comebacks go over to 5. You want odds on your 5?
Yep. Odds on the 5 and do another field.
All right.
Sound right?
Sound right? And we got another hard 10. Hard 10. Should have pressed your odds, sir. All right. Okay, so winner here, and no come bets, so this is going to come down. So you have that.
All right, so
Okay, and then is that
let's come
that's
back.
a new come bet. All right, so you took your field bet I paid you on, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, we got a par 4, 2-2 ballerina. So because you're loving these hard way numbers, let's show you how those work. All right, give me $1 for each. $1, $5, whatever you want to put. $2, $100, whatever you want to put on there.
Okay.
All right, what do you want? $5 on all the hard ways.
Yep.
Okay. So come bets are gonna go over to 10. The winner on the field.
No,
Now
that
here's
goes to 4.
what's that? Oh yeah, come bets go to 4. Yeah. Thank you. So these numbers are going to stay here until a 7 rolls. You lose it. Or if this combination of dice rolls, then you get paid 9 to 1, 9 to 1, 7 to 1, 7 to 1. So 35, 45. If a 6 were to roll and it rolled a 4-2, then you lose that.
Right.
See, that's an easy 6. Hard 6, easy 6 is the other way.
All right, so come that and
If you want
odds on
to
the
bet.
4.
All right. There you go. See, you're learning how to bet. That's
Yep.
good. No string bet. All right. And we got a wild one. We got 11. Usually they'll just pull it out, fix it. Okay. So 11. So now, what's this? When is that going on?
Oh, I don't know.
You just didn't stack it up. All right. So there we go. Winner here.
What are they? Oh, okay.
Because in 11. These bets are safe.
Good.
Okay. And then we got 6 to 8. Easy 8. And therefore,
8 comes off.
that 8's going to come down. No field 8. Come bets go to 8.
And I'll just leave it there. I don't do another comeback.
Okay.
But I'm going to back it.
Oh, is that your 8?
You're getting it?
Yeah, he is.
Good.
Do you want to place your hard 8?
Oop.
Nope. To the 4-3. 4-3. All right. So your come bet would have won, but we got losers all the way here. So the last thing you got to learn is these prop bets here, 1 roll bets. So just as you see them, the dice combination. So if you go $1 here, you won $15 for that, $15 for that, $30 for that, $30 for that, right?
Right.
The reason that the 11 is on here is because of a very popular number. You know, the 11s are. This horn bet, you could toss in $5 horn, right? And then they'll give you $1 back in change, and that's going to cover all your money. Or you can say horn high 11, and then that makes the bet basically look like this. So here, and then instead of just 1, horn high 11. So you're putting that extra dollar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Okay, horn high. So you can place horn high. So those numbers roll. That's great. Then you win. That one rolls only. Then you lose all the rest of these. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you've got those ones which you know. Again, these will be on or off,
Right.
depending on what you want to do with them. Then you have your any 7 bet. Put $1 up there. You win 4 for $1. 4 to $1. Some tables are like it'll say 5 for 1,
Right.
which means that they'll give you $5 and they'll take 1 back. So it's really like paying 4 to 1. Okay. And then you got the big bonus bets, which we don't have in Cleveland. It's a one-time bet. It's usually $5 minimum on it, no matter what the table limit is or table minimum is. $5, and then you're aiming to make all of them to pay 34 to 1 here, 34 to 1 here, and 175 to 1 here if you make them all. These are bets that need to be placed at the beginning. It's the only time they can be placed on a come out roll. And then you either hit it or you lose it. You can reset them after 7 rolls. Then one of the things I don't have on my table are hops. Hops are just, you can put probably going too in depth since I don't have them here, but it's different combinations of dice. So, for example, a 5 can roll a 3-2 or a 4-1. So you can put money on a 3-2 or a 4-1. So one roll bet pays 15 to 1. Got it?
St. Louis.
And then there's the any craps number, which any craps numbers are 2, 3, 12. So 2, 3, 12 rolls, and you win 7 to 1 on that.
Oh.
There you go. 9 steps, and now you're a craps expert.
Yeah, sure.
Ready to get into it?
Sure.
All right, let's see where you're at. We're going to take a break here, and then we're going to come out and we're going to start that crapsee up. And if anybody has any questions, then feel free to ask. Let's see how much money you got. If you're in the profit, we'll let you keep it. If you're negative, we'll reset you to 500. Oh, just put them on the table. The dealer will try to put them up in neat stacks, and then the dealer will color them up for you. All right, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. There's $100. 150. 200. 3, 4. All right, so you're up. $60. Well, plus that, $60. So that's probably gonna be 60 plus 25. So you're up almost $85. So we'll keep you there. Carrie's got it.
Thanks, Marley. Here, so.
Okay.
Good teacher, that's why. I'm just guessing most people, when they come out
That's just the pillowcase.
first time, they just, well, I know I'd be like, what do I do?
Right. And most of the time when people are coming out, nice. Love you. Want to say goodnight to everyone on YouTube? Come over here. Lean in. Good night, YouTube. No, over there. That camera.
Where?
That camera. Right here. Stand right here. Just say goodbye. Good night. Yeah, I mean, most people also, they come in, we're drinking and people are loud and like everybody has their own opinion. And then they start asking about like strategies or like, why would I want to do that? Or like whatever. And then a lot of times Lisa's like, no, tell them about this, tell them about that. It's just constant interruption. So at that point, like nobody's really having a good time because we never really got through understanding the full game. So in those cases, like when people come over, I just say, look, man, like I'll teach them the pass line and kind of the one roll bets. And I say, like, any of these numbers you can bet anytime you want. Just tell me and I'll tell you how you win. I'll tell you how you lose. But that's it. I mean, basically, you put money on a number within the rules of the table, right? So $15 minimum,
Right.
$1 here, $5 there, whatever. And the dealer will help you with that. And then if you guess right, you win. And if a 7 rolls first, then you lose. And most of the bets you can take down anytime that you want. So,
Yeah.
all right. Let's see. All right, guys, we're gonna take a brief intermission, and then we'll be right back. We'll open up the crapsee. You can find the code in the description. Go to crapsee.com and play for free. If you're not a subscriber, then you can only play with a $300 buy-in, but subscribers get the full amount. We only have 2 people watching anyway. So that's cool. If you guys are looking for crapsee action, of course, go over to Dice Grinders, Arnell's channel, and he has the LFC going on. So we'll be right back in a little bit. Shortly.
Pull all that shit up.
All right, we're back. And now we're going to open up the crapsee. And we're going to get into it. Now Terry's a pro.
Yeah.
Now, Terry, feel free to ask questions. I'll help you along. If you want to ask about strategies, I don't claim to be an expert, but you can pay attention to how I'm betting. I'm going to bet modestly here because we only have a $500 bankroll. I got to get my $500 here. Let's see.
Might as well grab another beer.
Yeah, go ahead. Help yourself, sir.
You know, better say that to me about beer.
100, 200, 3, 4. $500. All right, I'm gonna take it easy here. $500 bankroll.
Yeah. I talked to him.
Let me get the crapsee opened up.
Yeah, I've been talking to him. He had his surgery. Scott and I went over there. What day was that?
I don't know, last Friday or something. Oh, what was Sweetest Day? Saturday. Okay. Anybody watching that wants to get in and play on crapsee? Fine. Go to crapsee.com and go to the group tab and enter the code in the description. I'll get my bets up here. And we'll have Terry start shooting. And I'm going to put some money on the ATS. 555. You want any of the action?
I want to do,
Oops. You can put dollars up there if you want, but
hard ways.
all right, hard ways. You want them working?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Working on the come up. All right, quarter past line. And I'm all set. Here we go. Dice out. And we got come out 7.
Well, that sucks.
Front line. Well, you made $5.
Yeah.
I lost here. 617. Repeat. And 555 on the shooter. I'm gonna hop the reds for 6. We talked about those hot bets. All right. You learned your lesson there?
No.
All right. And we got a 5, 1, 6. Easy 6. All right. So I'll lose here. I'll mark up the 6. And let me place my bets here. All right. What would you like, sir?
Combat. Your field.
All right. $25 come, $25 field. So let me wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait.
Sorry.
Okay. And we got aces in both places. All right. So lose here. Double the field though. Oops. And mark up the 2. No help for me. All right. Get your bets placed. No one's on there anyway. It's fine. And we got a 5, 3, 8. Easy 8. Come bets go over to 8. Do you want odds on your 8?
Eight.
Okay.
Field again. Yep, go with that.
Let's see. I'm going to take this to 42 each. 70, 42. 42. All
Try something.
right. Try it.
Do the horn high.
Horn high over here.
Yep.
One roll bet.
Yep.
All right. Which number?
Oh, let's go 11.
Okay. Horn high 11. Okay. And we got a 6-1-7. Ouch. 6-1. All right, that's gonna put me in a hole. A deep, deep hole. Clean it up, clean it up. All right, we reset the ATS. Okay, 5-5-5 on the shooter for me. This $15 pass line. Go horn high, ace deuce. All right, $15 pass line. 5-5-5.
We pass.
Yo.
And we'll do the, what do they call it?
Hardways?
Yep.
On or off?
On.
All right. All right. Now I'm the shooter.
Scotty's the shooter.
Scotty's the shooter. Let's see.
I'll carry the shooter.
He was killing the 5s and 9s. Let's see, 5, 6, 3, 5. And we got a 4-2-6. Easy 6. All right, I'm gonna lose that 6. Yes, sir. Yes, we are. All right. My travels over to 6. You want to replace that?
Yep, I want to replace that.
Yes. All right. Let's see. Hope I have enough money to do this. I'm gonna make some money back. That we will. All right, that's gonna be your spot. That side is my spot over here. And 15. 15. Oops. And that'll reach. And mark up 6. We're all set. And we got a 4-2-6 right back. Buckshot. Frontline winner. I like that sound. 4-2-6. RJ's come down. Come bets go over to 6. The sound that says you win. No field 6. Yeah, 20 on there. Yeah, 20. $15 back here. 35 back here. These are going to be up and off for me.
Odds on 6.
All right. $20 odds on the 6. All right. You want to place this? Want it working?
Yeah, let's replace that.
And you want it on, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I got my bets off. Oh, damn. Six, 5, 5, 6, 3, 5. And short roll. We got a yo. Front line winner. 5, 6 yo. You got 20 on there. I see. Okay. It's nice. Very nice. Mark up this yo. 5, 6, 3, 5. And we got aces in both places. That is useful for this, but we lost there. So now remember, you don't have to be on the pass.
Oh.
Shoot. All right, aces in both places. All right, 5, 6, 3, 5. That was a good looking toss. Hard 8 square.
Yay.
There you go. Hard 8. All right, and we're out on the 8s. We got 35. You keep that bet. I gotta put $1 back up here on 6. And okay, let's see what I need to do here. That. All right, mark up the 8. Fell apart. Five, 6 yo. 5, 6 yo. YOLO. Good feel, good come. Both gonna get you some. Six, 5 yo once again. Damn. Gotta get on that yo. Killing it. Good feel, good come. Both gonna get you some. Well, now, shit, I'm not making a dime here. All right, any new bets or same bets? Good looking roll. There's a 4, 2, 6. Outfield 6 easy. Combats go to 6. You want to keep the combat?
Yep.
All right, so let's see. And 4 there. Keep your odds.
Yeah, keep the odds and replace the 6.
All right, so now let's see. I'm gonna take this. Take my 6 up to 60. I gotta pay myself the 6 first. 42 there. That'd be $50 for a dollar. Okay. Some good 6s. Good old 6s. And there's a 5, 3, 8. And that's frontline winner. 5, 3, 8. Another 20 on there, huh? Okay, come, let's go to 8. Take this away. All right. Winner on the front line. It's $50 for a dollar here. Okay. $50 for a dollar. Okay, what do I got here? I got 125, 130, $145 profit on this shooter. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna change some things once we get into this roll. Do you want to replace your hard 8?
Yeah, I'm replaced the hard 8 and what was the
8
and odds on the 8?
odds on the 8. $30 odds?
No, and then 5 on the replacing the 8.
Oh yeah, okay. And you want that on, yeah?
Yep.
All right. And there's your hard 8 right there. Second time you hit that, right?
Yep.
All right, hard 8. Back out on the 8. So here's what happens with this is that because you didn't specify that you wanted them working, this was off, but you'll still win your flat bet and that gets returned to you. Okay, and then you got 35 here, hard 8. Okay, so let's see, what do I want to do?
You had the hot.
That's that for me. And let's see. I want to have 60 up here. And I want to have 60 up here. And that's good. That's good. I'm going to put dollar back up here. All right. Got to get one more hit. One more hit.
Combat.
All right. $25 comeback. All right. 5, 6, 3, 5. Damn it. I knew that was coming. 4, 3. Damn. No good. Had to get one more hit, didn't I? All right, winner there. Oh wait, wrong color. Oh man, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can make this $500 last. Do this. Looking a little finsies over here. Okay. All right.
I want to do that.
All the hard ways working. Seeing a good dealer will kind of memorize your bets and remind you to do stuff too. So, all right, dice out. And we have 639. Need a roll. Good field roll. Nobody had nothing on it. I'll write this up just for the shits and giggles. 639.
I'll bet.
All right. On bet, I'm gonna go 160 across. Hope we can get something out of it. Yes. On the 9. Okay. And we got 2-2 ballerina. God damn it, I was gonna go up on there too. 35. Wait a minute, I owe you $20. I only paid you 35 both times. All right, 35 here. There you go. And I'm gonna get 50 for $1. And I know you like those 5 and 9, so I'm gonna go up there.
Okay.
9
just
come
goes
back
over
to
there.
the 4. Yeah.
Come back.
Come back. Okay.
And give me odds on 4.
Lots on 4. All right, I'm gonna go double up on each hard way. All right. Dice up. Ooh, look at that. Double deal. Aces. Take the comeback. And we have 639. Found my winner. 639. But even money. That'll be $70 for me. Okay, $70. Okay. Ready to go?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Dice up. Aces again. Not that.
You had to guess what order are candy corn colors.
Orange, white, orange.
You think orange, white, orange?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Well, they have the 3-colored candy corns too.
They're all 3 colors.
Oh. Well, the tip's gonna be white.
White, orange, yellow.
White, orange. Wait, are you going from top, from skinny to or fat?
Skinny is white.
Oh yeah,
Middle's orange.
I was going from top down, fat to skinny. All right.
You think the top of candy corn is the fat part?
Yeah, the cone. Yeah, the top is the fat part. No, it's up. No, goes the other way.
Candy corn goes like this.
Yeah.
Candy corn goes like this.
Okay. How would corn? How would? Okay, tell me how that corn kernel goes into the corn.
It goes
Cow.
in this way.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Guys, am I wrong with this? You tell me about your candy corn. I don't even know if anybody's watching. We got five people watching or something.
Look,
Corn comes out. The skinny part comes out of the cob.
Skinny part's the top, yeah. Candy
Look
corn.
at it from the side like this. It looks like real corn.
Right. It comes out like that.
Oh,
Exactly.
you're
That's
saying-
the top.
Okay, but if you're just looking at a candy corn,
Well, anyway. All right. So we're still on the come out roll.
you say about candy corn.
314. 314. All right. 314. Easy 4. Lose that. And so we win down here, and then your odds get returned to you.
Come back.
All right. And we got a hard 10. 10
Oh.
hard. All right, come let's go over to 10. And we got 35 winner right here. And then we've got $7 for me. Whoop-de-doo. Another 50 for one right there. Take 56. Very nice. And let's see now. We've got $168 back on the shooter. So I'm gonna come down, accept this 5 and 9. Should keep the 4 and 10 up too. But I need some more bullets. Make me some money on the 5 and 9, sir.
All right, so I want to replace my on the
Hard way.
hard way and come and
Odds on the 10?
Yep.
All right.
ready?
I call those come odds, but they'll know what you mean.
7.
And we got to set. Oh no, did that hit the back wall?
I don't know. No, it didn't.
Well, let's roll it again.
All right.
All right, 426. Obviously, most casinos will counter that roll. All right, 426. Does nothing for me. Come, let's go over to 6. We're gonna lose this hard 6. Okay. Odds on the 6. Replacing your hard 6. I'll replace my hard 6 too. Why not? We'll mark out the 6. And dice out. Wait a minute. Let me get this in here. Okay. All right. Yeah, we gotta get
Ah.
7. And there's 7 anyway. We had one extra roll. All right. 6-1. Yes. All right, so I'm going to talk to you about a little simple grind strategy here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go 5-5-5 on me. 5-5-5 for the shooter. Oh, you're $15 on the pass line. All right, and some change. That's all right. $3 crap check. Mm-hmm.
And that was on the hard way.
All right. Okay, let's see what we can do. What can we accomplish? 5, 6. 3, 5. Let's see. That was 9 rolls for you, Terry. Not a great roll. 3, 2, 5. Return of the 5s. All right. Point is 5. And I'll take that away.
Come back
All right. Come back. That is.
right there from the field.
That's gonna be
Oh,
minimum.
it's gotta be 15,
Yeah.
right? That's right.
All right. So here's this little strategy I'm gonna play here. Shoot, I'm gonna shoot them quarters. All right, so this is gonna be my field over here. And I'm gonna go, I'm already up on the 5. Go on the 6. That's my side. And the 8.
Yeah, put your 5 over. Put your 5 on that.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I want to do 5 also.
All right. Now you're on the 5 there.
Yeah.
Already on their pass line.
Also, it does make a difference.
So, well, you're better off putting the money back behind the line because it's a better payout.
Yeah.
Because there on 20, you'll get $7 for every 5. Pay 7 to 5 here. You get $9 for every 5. So 9 to 5, and here this pays 7 to 5. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna go inside numbers and $15 field. And let's see what we get. And we get a 639. Need a roll. Right. 9. That's good. Very good. Good for you. Combat's go to 9. And there's 15 there, 15 there. Now I'm going to take this 15 and put it up on a 9 for place bet.
Odds on the 9.
Odds on the 9. You're placing your combat?
Yeah.
Now, so the idea behind this, right, they call it the Iron Cross. Neglecting that, let's just pretend it's over here, right? So we have every number on the table except for a 7 covered this way. We have our 6, 8, 9. Well, so we have the 5, 6, 8, which are not on here. And then the field covers 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the only thing that you're not, is a 7. Then you lose. So let me elaborate a little bit. I'm going to put, so now up on the 9, I'm going to put a $15 come bet because that will cover the 7. But you're going to lose the other numbers. So, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. All right. Good.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. 5, 6, 3, 5. Yep.
Well,
5,
hit the
2.
back wall.
That was just this one dice was wobbly AF. All right, so I got nothing out of that. In fact, I lost $125. So go back to where we started on your roll. Damn. Damn. This game, man. Shit. No one's playing on crapsee, so I'm gonna close that up. This is a distraction. Just a distraction. All right, I'm gonna see if I can make this money back. Get back to even on you. Okay, what are we doing with this? Yes, sir. That. Okay. And if you're set, we're set.
Set?
Mm-hmm. All right, hard 10. 10 hard. Coin is 10. Mark it up. And 35. All right, let's do this.
I mean,
Hold
replace the 10. No,
Wait, odds.
no, because there's nothing out there yet. That's going over to replace the 10.
No, that stays up because you won on there.
Oh, okay. I thought that was.
So, unless you want to add to it.
No,
Okay.
but that was the first number out, right?
That's the first number out.
So
Yeah.
that's just the comeback.
That's your new comeback. Yep. And that's a new field, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go $100 on the down. I just gave $100 back to the dealer. So I can have $100 here. $4 and change. And we're gonna go 96 across. Okay, 96 across. Okay, and we're gonna put $7. Yo. Let's see. Come on, we gotta get it back.
Ready?
Gotta get it back. We're ready. And there's a 5, 3, 8. Easy 8. No field 8. Assume you're gonna replace that, right?
Yep.
Let's go to 8. Don't come to 8. All right, odds on 8.
Odds.
Oh, odds for 8.
Yeah,
Okay. All right, they should come. All right, so then what do I have here? I got 18, so that gives me 21. $21. And take $21 back in my rack over here. Take this over to my 6. That should be 16. That's 30. Wait. Yeah, $30. 36. 36. Okay, then let's see, $100. I gotta put $12 on the hard 8. Use that. And $15. All right, all in here.
Ready?
Yes, sir. 426. Lucky. All right, 426. Come, let's go to 6. We'll use that. 6.
And replace the 6.
Okay.
And odds. Did
Odds.
you move yours over?
Not yet. Take care of me now. So the problem with placing the come bet is it's protection against the 7, right? And you went on 11. But then you got to hit the number twice before you get paid on it. You know, that's the downfall of it. So I had 36 on that. That's going to be 42. $42. I'm going to take the 6 and move it over to the 5. Rack this up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's $50 5 now. Okay.
Place in the combat. Actually,
Uh-huh.
take the,
Wait a minute. Where?
yeah, the 6.
The 6.
Yeah, because it was.
You're.
You should have taken it off.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. But I didn't. All right. Okay.
I'm good.
We're good. 6. All right. Let's see a 5. And there's the O. Nothing wrong with that. Good field. Good cub. But you're not going to get none. All right. There's the O.
We want a 12?
Nope. I want a 5.
All right. Gotcha.
Not bad.
It's almost 5.
7. Okay. All right. So let's see. I just want to see what I've got out there. Oh wait, I'm taking my money. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh wait, no, yeah, these were mine. Okay, and then I had 50 up there. Yep. That's your 100 that you lost. So then I'm gonna get paid 100 here. So it's 50. It's 100. So I lost 15 bucks there. All right. Grew our rack a little bit. Growing it.
Got me?
You wish.
You need that.
I do need this. I wish that for you also. All right. Let's make some magic. All right. There. My pass line. Okay. And let's see. 4. My next bet plus. Oh. Are you ready, sir?
I'm ready.
Let's make some magic here. 5, 6, 3, 5. Don't think, just throw. That's not a good roll, but it's a yo. Front line winner. All right, profit there. Yo, ho, ho. 5, 6, 3, 5. All right, 3, 2, 5. There's the 5. There's the 5. All right, on the 5. I got the 5. Bets.
What's that?
New bets.
Yeah.
All right. All right, $100 on the don't. $100 on the don't. $7 on the yo. We will go 96 across. So we'll have $4 change. Spend that right there on the hard ways. Pull some of these up here. Skip over that, which means that 3 of those back. Right. Good. 3. And 3. Okay. Don't think, just throw. Aces. 3. Whew, okay, hard 10. Getting past that first roll is that's the rough one. And oh shit.
Sure enough.
See, you had to stack that shit up there, Terry. You couldn't just do 25.
Getting low on those ones.
Well, you can ask for change. You want some change?
What's that?
You want change?
Anything to change it into.
Well, quarters.
Yeah.
But all right, 35 here for you. 10, and I get 7. Okay. Some more profit. Oh, hold on. That's the first profit we get. Actually, we did get that. Go. All right, this is gonna come over here, and then I'm gonna get $27 for that. So profit. This is gonna come over to. Let's put on the 4. $30 off 4. That's it.
Yep.
Good. All right. Yeah. How about a 4? Just 10 out. Not that it matters. I'm not on it, but it's good to know. 6, 3, 5. Five, 1, 6. Okay. 5, 1, 6. No field. 6. Here. 6. That's 21 to me. What you want?
On that and replace the 6.
Okay. Oh, Terry. Missing out all this action up here, man. Those come bets are killing your bankroll. Okay, I got $21. I'm gonna move this over to my 8. $36 8. Okay. 5, 6, 3, 5. Get it back. And there's a hard 10. Oh, damn it. Let's pretend I forgot to put my bet up there. Because I was on the 10. That would have been 10 would be 70. 10 would be 35. Yeah. I should have had 15 up there to protect exactly what just happened. Forgot that part of the strategy. But dealers aren't going to be so kind about that. But this is what it is. Okay, so here's 35 for you. Come bets go to 5. So now, since you had 20 on there as a flat bet, so you get that return to you, and now your come bet is 25.
And
That's 25 there for me. And what?
odds.
Oh, you want odds? $20 odds. Okay. So there's the 105. This comes off. I'm gonna take that $100, put it back up here. Stupidly, this should have come down a long time ago. And then put another $7 up there. And let's see, this has worked out in the past. 15, 18. And look at you. So there's all my profit for the shooters back out there. Didn't make anything. All right, anything else? All right, 5, 6, 3, 5. That I knew it. You see how it went leg in there like that? That one dice. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. So all of my profit was gone. That was a big ass loss. Big, big, big loss. Yes, sir. Oh boy, look at this. I'm gonna have to rebuy. Yes, I will. I'll rebuy. I'm taking another 500. Okay. No good. No good. All right, guys. So we're done with the teaching portion, and I'm gonna end the stream. So thanks for tuning in, and have a good night.